All right, guys. So I'm Danny, and this is Tim, as
I'm
we
Tim.
know.
Yeah.
Yep. Um, we'd just like to tell you a little bit about like who we are and whatnot,
What we
and
like to do and whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So well, as you could probably tell, our YouTube page here is kind of our way of sharing what our gaming, our
Yeah.
games and our gaming
What
stuff,
we
what we
kind of what
like.
we do is we play a lot of 40k, as you've probably
Yep.
noticed, seeing as the
Yep.
only videos we have right now are 40k. We're hoping to expand on that because we do also play Lord of the Rings. I play fantasy.
I
As
play,
a,
I play Lord of the Rings, and he plays fantasy. I don't
mm,
really play a lot of fantasy. He doesn't really play Lord of the Rings, but we each have one of those armies. But like I said, we play 40k, and that's kind of the main game system we like to play. Uh,
that's not really like we're not really encompassed by wargaming though. It's we also play video games. Yeah, that sort of stuff. A couple. We're gonna move on, and kind of talk about what kind of inspired us to do these videos.
yeah,
So
we were just we're talking, recently, like, kind of what influenced us to make one of these videos. And kind of our thing is we've seen a lot of battle reports on YouTube and whatnot, and they were pretty good. We liked them. It's interesting to see what kind of stuff other people are doing. Um, but we also, like we said, we like video games, and one of our favorite videos, type of videos to watch on YouTube is from Machinima. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Machinima, but they do kind of all sorts of like
if you're
video
not
game.
if you're not familiar with machinima, you're an idiot. I don't know where
Yeah, I
you've
mean
been.
Machinima is
It's kind
great.
of it,
It's so many
you're
funny
stuck in the dark
videos. They got
ages, dude.
they
Come
got
on, get
millions
out of
and
there.
yeah, like
You're a fool.
yeah, they got millions of
You should go
videos that are
die.
just
You slow
hilarious.
bitch.
Say, calm down, okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Okay.
off, dude.
I'm not
Anyways,
talking to you. I'm
shut
talking to
up.
them.
Oh well,
Faggots.
whatever.
Okay.
All right, it's okay. Don't worry about him. Basically, they do. Hey, shut up. Yeah. So they basically do all sorts of like funny and crazy,
I'm trying to slide.
video game type videos. So one of our favorites is put on that Machinima puts out is by Two Best Friends Play, done by Matt and Pat. Our favorite one that they do is Two Best Friends Play. What was it? Resident Evil 4, because that's one of our favorite games of all time, and we actually play that game. We used to play that game all the time. Sometimes we still do.
I've beaten that game probably about 16 times.
Yeah, I've beaten
It's
it
bad.
collaboratively. Excuse me there,
There you go.
between him, myself, and one of my other buddies. I don't know, 10 or 12 times with myself. So when we watched that video, we thought that was great, and so that's what kind of inspired us to make our own videos. Is Machinima, specifically Two Best Friends Play, and other battle reports we've seen on YouTube.
A couple of the battle reports we're mentioning that people make are one of the big ones is mini wargamings,
Yep.
mini wargaming. They're great. If you guys haven't looked into them, you should really look them up. Another is uh, Beast of War. They do a lot. They
Oh
do
yeah,
Warhammer. They do
Beast of War.
40k. They do uh, War Machine. They do a lot of stuff. And kind of a lesser known guy, kind of like us. He's more known than us though, because we're not even on the. As of now, we're not on the internet. So
This is one of our first videos we're doing.
yeah, we tomorrow we're gonna post videos on the internet because we can't do that right now.
Yeah.
But somebody else, if you guys haven't looked into him, is Gamza the Eternal. Eternal. He's really good. He does a lot of kind of clarification on rules, a lot of different like battle reports. There's a lot of good stuff. So if you guys ever get a chance, you should definitely look into him. He's pretty funny. You guys like him.
Yeah, so I mean that's just kind of where we're at right now. Is that's the kind of stuff we like watching. So we thought we'd like to share our experiences and our games and our hilarity with you guys. I mean, as we make more videos and you'll see more of what we do, you'll get to see how we like to good time, joke around, just screw around. Use some selective language, I guess you could say. I mean, but it's all in good fun. We don't really mean most of it. I
Most
say
of it.
most of it. I know it's kind of funny, but we don't mean most of it, quote unquote. Um, But it's just about having a good time and sharing that with you guys. And so I hope you like our stuff, and feel free to give us any comments, or if you have any questions or what you'd like to see, we'll try and get that out for you. And yeah, that's just who we are.
And real quick, we're not going to be the only ones you see on this YouTube channel. There's a few other friends that we have from the store, Games Workshop, that we frequent, which is Portola Plaza down in Mission Viejo.
Yep.
And you'll see a few more people. Big tall dude named Vince, probably see. Nerdy looking guy named Brennan.
You know, 'cause we don't look nerdy enough, but
Yeah,
you know, we all know there's nerdy guys.
Some of us less than others. Just,
Yeah, no, whatever.
Okay.
I know I look good.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, maybe some others. You know, this is just one of those things. We're doing it, but we have other friends who like to do this too. So you might see some of them around, and hopefully you like them too. What the hell are you doing? What fucking trying to talk to people?
I'm just saying I have hair. That's just
I
pointing
have
it out.
hair too.
Yeah, well,
It just maybe not all on my head. Right? Just fuck you.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so that's us. And if you have any questions or comments, like I said, just let us know.
You can get a hold of us through email, through our internet page. We might be on Facebook eventually, or just let us know through YouTube. So, nice talking to you guys. See
See you later.